everybody, it's Michelle once again, and we're back at Lestrad. I've decided to focus just on one thing, and with regards to the Minecraft stuff, so that means we're going to focus on Lestrad. There's the art stuff that'll be happening next week, so if you want to come back and learn more about my process with regards to art, feel free to do so. So we're still on our clock tower, and you know, it's like I said, I really want to get moving on with it. So we'll work on City Hall here. Not to mention other things, like we've got to figure out what we're going to do across from City Hall. People gotta eat. So, and I've kind of sped it up because I really want to get somewhere in the city. We've done several, well, this will be the 7th Lestrad episode, and really we haven't got that far, and I really would like to have a creative or an episode where we finish something, even if it's a room. So if you recall, in one of the comments, it was suggested by Tinker Earl, well, George Earl actually, that we make the clock look like Big Ben. So I'm going to try and do that, but we'll see what happens. I'll look at some pictures and we'll figure out what aspects of Big Ben we can bring in. I know we'll, of course, bring in the bell, because that's what Big Ben really is. It's not the clock, it's the bell. So, but there's some Victorian aspects to the architecture that I like too. So we'll figure out what to do and we'll go from there. So, for those of you that have been, you know, subscribed to my channel and got a notification about our backyard vlog, after we stopped, we had a little situation. We're burning off of our last remnants, and I was watching the video upload, you know, keeping an eye on it, and I just happened to look up, and orange solid in our barbecue, and I'm like, holy crap. So I had to scuttle on over there, and meanwhile, like, I dropped my phone, so it was kind of hard to find it in the dark. But what happened is the stuff we were burning off was on fire, so it was pretty hot. I'm just thankful that everything was okay, and we're you know, nothing happened with the propane or anything like that. So what's your night been like? You know, feel free to comment as to any questions or anything like that with regards to Minecraft. I should actually turn this up. I usually like to allow some sound here, and I haven't done that yet tonight. So yeah, that's better, and everybody can hear. I know it's not like it normally is when you're doing survival, and if you want more survival stuff, we can alternate uh, with them, but I just thought it'd be nice to stick to something, like one thing. And then that way it makes it better for everybody. Switching between dirt and bricks because just because of where I'm working, I'm still putting in the scaffolding because then we know what we're doing here. I'm still debating on whether I keep this traditional map that we can traditionally work on for survival or not. Oops. Don't want the banner there. I want something else. There. Except I didn't want to do that either. So yeah. We got to figure out how we're going to do things that way as well. There's something that we could probably consider doing is what would you guys like to see for across the street from City Hall? Would you like to see a bakery or a full restaurant? Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Or a police station? Something that we'll have to figure out. I might put a straw poll up there, figure out how to do that. I've seen YouTubers use that to do things. So yeah, what would you like to see? Candy factory? There's so many things that we could do here. Or we can just put houses. Start the residential area. Or houses or apartment buildings. Because remember, this is the center of Lestrad. So, here we go. Kind of a checker pattern coming here, and I realized I made a mistake. Maybe made a mistake over there, but I'll have to take a look here. This is our, if I remember correctly, this is our income tax room. So technically, I'm in a different room here, so I might have to switch patterns. And I'm thinking of maybe a terracotta kind of thing. But, not income tax. This has been, maybe our payments room, like all kinds of payments. And then, as we work on this build, I will put people who have commented. They'll be included on this server as well, or this world as well. And then what I'd like to do eventually is, if anybody has subscribed, if you put in that you've subscribed, then I will give you a job. You could end up being mayor of Lestrad. Just the same as somebody could end up being mayor of a place in the Christmas town. Now, I keep forgetting, Lestrad is the world, so we also will eventually have to think of what we're going to do with regards to, like, we're going to name this city. And I didn't think about it that way. So it's something that I got to think of. Okay, so I'm just gonna check on the time. Come on, Mish. Oh, we got lots of time. Lots of time. So we'll continue working on this room. There's our sheepy. I think we could end up getting some detail in these rooms pretty soon. Because we've already got one floor at least in this little room. And because now we've almost hit a room, we can start to put things like details like windows in. And a door. Okay. Yeah, that's starting to really... Well, I know it looks like a ruin right now. Ruin, I should say. But, trust me, it will come around. Let's see here. It's one thing I wish I'd get rid of. Is the little pictures. I realize it has to do with camera and stuff like that, but it can be frustrating. Okay, let's see. What am I looking? Oh, yes. I wanted the stone brick. And that is in here, I think. If not, yes, it's right there. Okay, so let's put that there. And there. So this will be an office for one of our aldermen. Ah, come on. I keep moving my finger enough that it goes and disappears. I'm having trouble today. Might have to up the sensitivity here. Yeesh, come on now. That's better. Okay. I'm hoping that we get to work across the street as well and get something there started. You'd think I was decorating the walls here. Oh, come on. Fingers, do your work. Okay, let's get rid of all this stuff, this extra stuff here. And then we can get rid of, or not get rid of, well, kind of get rid of. Let's make some windows here. So, do I want them there? Yeah, that, okay, so we'll go there. Now, what city hall has sheep that'll go through the window? That wouldn't be allowed nowadays. Let's see. There. Okay. Oh, weird. That sheep... That was supposed to be a sheep noise as far as I know. on earth? Okay, that is weird. Alright, so now we're gonna go into looking at different kinds of glass. I honestly don't know what that's all about. I'm using a mod called Pure BB Craft. And something is weird in the sound, I guess. Okay, glass. That's what I'm looking for. Because I was thinking we could do two colors in it. Okay, let's just do this. GLASS. Okay, that's not really showing up. That's interesting. Okay, so white stained glass. I'm gonna do white stained glass to start out with for this one here. And then that poor sheep. Honestly, sounds almost Star Wars-ish. Get rid of that. And so what I'm going to do is, when I find it, I am going to do a dark blue. There we go. We'll put that there. And then okay, so I'm going to do this. And this. And we can go here and put this in. It won't show up here, but maybe if I used a different, like, went totally vanilla on it, but at least it's there, I think. I don't know how that got moved over there. Feeling a bit of frustration. But there. Okay. And now we'll just, I think we'll just, with this side here, sorry sheep, there, you'll have to find another way. Okay, so now we'll go over here. There. There's a way into the main foyer. To that. Now, I want to do a door here as well, because that'll help for here. Because what I'd like to do is I might either have some, yeah, that's what I'd like to do. I think I'd like to do some glass blocks. Oops, I forgot to change here. There we go. As far as this anyway. Nope, not that one. There. Next time I'll switch over to the other texture pack. This one has to be updated yet, I think. But I'd kind of like to see it in all its full blown glory here. There, so that's going to go across. There's going to be, I still want to add in a little fence there. And it'll have a, some stairs down and stuff like that. Okay. So, we've got a couple rooms done. Well, not done, but on its way. Lots yet to do. And so in 2 weeks, we'll work on some more here. We'll go into the foyer, update that. And look at this side here, because we need to start putting in a little bit of a wall there. And not to mention updating our scaffolding in certain areas and figuring out where we're going to go there. Like I said, I would have liked to have gotten an idea of what we're going to do across the street, but that's not feasible right now. We've got the sidewalk, and then we'll work on the road, and then where the road leads to. Let's just hope that we have a long way to go and lots to do. And you know what? I want your help. Let's do one thing. Let's see if I can switch over here. Save and quit. It's just taking its time. Because I don't know about you, I would like to see it in, like, the stuff that we've done properly here. You know what, we'll just go into, you know, I've been using fantasy, so let's put that in and see what that happens with that. I know it's kind of a semi-modern and semi-fantasy, but we'll see what happens. Okay. You know, I kind of like it better in fantasy anyway, so... Oh, look at that. That's going to look cool when we get it done. Walking on blue glass. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll keep in this next time. I'm getting less and less in other packs. I'm more into the Minecraft fantasy ones, or, you know, natural. put a few more on while I'm talking. And it just seems to be a bit better. Not that the other ones aren't. I still do love, I do love that one still, but there's just sometimes when the good, same old works better. Now, I can't remember. I think we started. No, we haven't yet. So we've got to figure out also what we're going to use as an accent. Let's redo this. This looks horrible. I thought I was working with white. White blocks. I just thought of something else. Before we leave today, let's put in some lighting too. So we'll put that there. And yeah, there's a lot of things. Oh, there we go. Duh. No, that's not what I want. Okay, so blue. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, that's why. Light gray. Interesting. It shows up as yellow here. But it is supposed to be white. Okay, well, but L for Lestrad. And then once we figure out a real city name for it, it might change, but for now, L. So what do you guys think? No, we got a long way to go. Next week we'll do some more. And we'll put, before I go, we'll take out this pillar. And in go. I like the sea lanterns the best for lighting. So, a lot of breaking glass. That's what I'll turn in this one. So now when it won't be as dark when it's nighttime. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. We have come a long way. So I've kind of achieved my goal. But until next time, may your journeys be safe. Take care. God bless. Bye for now.